This is a little walk around of the new Mercedes-Benz C Class. Towards the front, you get some full LED headlights with LED daytime running lights. Get some nice chrome over here. Got some more chrome towards the bottom. Your sensors. This car's running on Continental tires. You get some aluminium finished rims with some dark grey accents over here. It's very nice. LED turn signals on the side view mirrors. Warranty sticker. Panoramic glass sunroof. They're open from the side. Oh no, you don't. This car's a diesel. I don't know what the second one's for, but I believe maybe it's like wiper fluids or something like that, or a different type of fuel you can put in. It's all your information for the car. LED daytime running lights over here. They're all fully LEDs, like the S Class. Got some Mercedes-Benz badging over there too. Model is a Blue Tech C200. It's a manual tailgate. It's got some storage. Your first aid kit. You can put some stuff on the side. Nice carpet. It's quite big, quite deep. Which is very nice. There appears to be no space saver or spare tire. Maybe under here there might be some stuff. No? I think some extra storage you got down here. Probably running on run flats. That's why. Got a light there. Don't know why, but you just do. Here's your interior. Looks very nice. Let's take a look. Got some lighting up Mercedes-Benz side plates. It's pretty nice. At night you can see it better. Some nice tweeters you got there. His interior. Got your instrument cluster, your trip, it's cost 4,931 Ks, your rev counter, your temperature gauge, and the center has all your information, your speed, and all kinds of information you can store on it. It's all displayed there. You can have a better look at the interior. Sorry, I can't remove this, but you got all that. It's very nice, very different compared to BMW and Audi. So you drive it. Your driving modes when you're driving is all here. So your reverse, park, and all that's there. There's no electrical handbrake. You just press the button on the side for park. Got some power shifters. Your wiper controls. And your indicators on the left. You got your controls for your menu in there, I believe. Answer, cancel calls, voice command, volume controls. To operate your speakers or your when you're on the phone. Got some nice stitch leather over here. It's a bit perforated over here. Looks very nice. It's all soft touch over here. It's got a semi. It's kind of like a hard but soft material. Don't press it too hard. The horn will go off. Got some aluminium over here. This car's fitted with a Burmester sound system. It's very nice. I think on the S Class these actually come out, which is quite interesting. So it's all this nice aluminium finished plate you can see over here. Looks really nice. Love it. You got some brushed aluminium over here, or soft touch here, as you can see. And the padding here, and you got some white stitching. Oh wow, these are metal. The switchgear for your windows and stuff is all metal, which is quite interesting. Got some more soft touch padding here. Got your handles, your locks, weirdly allocated over here. I would have personally put them maybe here, like on the E Class. Your tweeter. You've got, I think your other tweeters over there. It's quite nice. Wow, that's the smallest glove box over, as you can see here. That is for your perfumed air conditioning. So there's another box there. I'll take that out. And this is the mood. It's called free side. This is the perfume that comes in it. You can buy some more free side mood. So that's one, and then in here is interior perfume. So I think these come in little bottles you can put in to perfume the interior. But the big box there, that goes in there, and then when it comes out the air conditioning and makes it smell nice, just like the S Class. This car takes a lot of cues from the S Class, which is quite nice. It's all nice felt padded over here, as you can see. It's very nice. I like that. This is all, I think it's a piano black kind of finish you can get. Got your controls. Over here is your climate control settings: temperature, demister, fan speed, auto, max, your menu, your rear, your sync for the controls. It's for your driver, obviously. Recycling, AC, and your temperature for the driver's side. And these are your vents. Open, close. I think these are plastic. They feel plasticky. And that's your display, so you can, or your navigation and stuff. It's kind of weird, kind of juts out, kind of blocks your vision a little bit, but that kind of depends on your height. Got your other kind of modes here. You got your CD. I'm surprised there's a CD player. No one uses these, but got CD. Navigation, radio, media, telephone, and your hazards. So got some storage here too for your cup holders. Got 12 volts outlet right there. Quite nice. Got some storage. You can put your key fob. Stays there. No cigarettes there. Okay. I think over here is all your performance setting. If you want the ride more comfort, or make it more comfortable, or you want to make it more sporty. I mean, that toggle switch changes those kind of things. Your volume, which is a little toggle slide, feels like metal. You can do it from here, or you can do it from here. But I like the sound it makes here. I think it's to turn on your infotainment system. Here's interesting. This is a little touchpad, so you can draw letters and stuff like Audi. Instead of actually using the knob to scroll through the letters when you're typing in addresses or numbers, you can just use the touchpad and draw letters like an 8, and it'll come up on the screen. Go back, I think menu, and I think it's your favorites button. They're all touch buttons, obviously. Press this. Oh, they're nicely open. Got some storage here. Got an SD card, and you got 2 USB ports. It's quite nice. This car also has leather, some stitched leather over there. It's all over here. Got different color stitching. Nice leather, but it's good, but it's not I don't like the texture of this leather. It feels like fake leather, even though it's not. But maybe there's different type of leathers you can get, like Napa leather or other type of ones you can get. So we'll see what the infotainment sounds like. So I won't turn that on. It should turn on, and I'll just turn down the volume if it ends up really loud. Oh, there you go, it's turning on now. I'm gonna turn on the volume in case. So, this is your navigation. So, I'm gonna zoom in to see. Oh, I'm gonna zoom in this way, there you go. See what it looks like. So, that's all your information. You can scroll out using the knob here. I think that scrolls out. The maps are very clear. It doesn't. They don't look HD. They probably are. Maybe it's just a. It's hard to see on the screen, but they look about maybe 720p. The display doesn't look HD. This is obviously not a touchscreen, but it displays all your stuff there. I've never used this before, so I don't know what you can. Or I need to navigate around. I've never used this before. Oh yeah, okay. So when you press that, that brings up the menu. Oh, this is for your radio controls. So you can scroll through while you're on the navigation. So we'll just go straight to radio. I think that just makes it run. Press radio. Take me straight there. So this is your radio stations. And let's hear the stereo system of the... Let's try smooth. And I'm just going to turn up the volume a bit. Wow, the Burmester sound system sounds fantastic. It's very nice. I'm just going to turn it down for copyright reasons in case I get into trouble. That does happen at times, you'd be surprised. So you can scroll through all your stations here. And the best time it's live, so it actually tells you what the names are. So it's really cool. And this is also DAB digital radio, so you get some more stations, which is very nice. So, seems to take some time to turn on the stations though. Oh, it's cool music. It's very clear. I think what else the things you got here? Pull down. The bands, you can adjust the sound if you want to. You want more. It's very slow, the transitions, I don't like that. And it's kind of like an old-fashioned kind of 50s look. You can click one of them. You can go to the right, and you can increase the treble if you want. Or you can increase the bass, which is very high, a bit too high. Let's see what else you can do. That's also a back one too, but I'll just use this one here. It's got surround sound options, I didn't know that. You've got information. I think this is more information about the stations and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what that is. What else you got? You've got... I think this is kind of to insert your stations and things like that. You can do that there. I'm just trying to learn where I'm going. You can, as you can see, you got the air conditioning controls. They're also displayed there because they don't have any individual displays here, which is a bit of a shame, personally. I mean, if they had them here, then it draws. You got more space on the screen to display other stuff. If I click top, I think you got your. You can go back to navigation. This is pretty much your menu, which is really strange. So if I click media, let's see where that takes me. Oh, it loads a disk. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to radio. Makes it a bit easier. So it's you can obviously insert your USBs in there if you remember. You can insert all kinds of stuff there. You can insert your not SD cards. I don't know why you use SD card. You can insert your phones and stuff and charge your phone as well. Play music. Let's see what else you got. You have telephone. Okay, so you can put your SIM card in there, or obviously, which is obviously more convenient. You can even use. You can Bluetooth your phone, so you have access to all your controls and your contacts. You can dial numbers on here, and you can use that dial pad. So things like that. And I think you got here vehicle settings that shows all your vehicle information. So if you remember time, okay, that's interesting. Owner's menu, oh, that's really nice, a little nifty thing. I think instead of using the book, you can scroll through a little piece of information here, and you can. That's really cool. So information about your car and everything. How cool is that? Language, help, lights. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so you got vehicle settings. I think this is, oh, it has little transitions, how cute is that? So if you want a belt adjustment, you can adjust that. Well, what do you know? Let's see what kind of stuff you got in there. You got acoustic feedback. I don't know what that is. It doesn't tell you. You've got ambient lighting control. So this is obviously to change your lights and stuff like that in your car. You want it blue or red, or you can do stuff like that. It's pretty cool. You got exterior lighting. Okay, so you can change the timings of your lights. So you want only the headlights to turn on when you lock the car, or you want all the lights to, when you lock the car, it stays for a minute so you can see where the car is, or when you click one button, it shows you where the car is with the when at night when it's hard to see. Pretty cool stuff. You can change how long the duration of the lights will go for. So I could, let's say, make it 30 seconds, 45, whatever I want. It's pretty cool. Automatic locking. Locator illumination. Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. Mirror folding, so when you park the car's headlights, they fold in, which is pretty cool. You got, yeah, that's pretty much all the features you got there. Let's see what other stuff you got. Apart from car settings. Agility. Okay, this is more like your settings, like if you want sport mode or comfort mode, it all is displayed there. And you got other modes like your steering feel. You want a sporty steering wheel, you want the comfort steering wheel. You also have your climate control settings, how you want them. You want it economical, or you want it the comfort mode. It's interesting, you can actually make it more efficient, the car. Turn off and on your stop start function. Your driving modes, sport plus, manual, eco, comfort. It's really cool. Gotta turn off the radio, else it's gonna keep interfering. Got things like that. Oh, I missed up. Whoop. What other stuff you got here? Well, that's pretty much all. That's pretty much it from that menu. Consumption. Okay, let's click that. See what that takes you. So this gives you all your information. Well, obviously, it hasn't done any trips, but this car can show you your average fuel consumption, how you drive, which is very cool, and it will give you information how to drive more efficiently. Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. Let's go back. So that's pretty much all the stuff there. The navigation, I want to see if I can scroll some words in there. Oh yeah, here cool. You can use this to scroll your way around. How cool is that? So instead of using the knob, you can use this little arrow to, maybe you can click it. Can you click stuff? Yes, you can. So it's like a click pad. I didn't know that. I thought it was like Audi, you can't really click anything. Oh, so that makes it a bit more convenient, but it's a bit difficult to, I mean, maybe because it's weird, but it's really hard to navigate your way around using this. Anyway, so that's your infotainment over there. So I'll just shut this off. You just press that, and it should turn off the screen. I forgot to mention you get some more storage over here. That's to close your boot. Forgot about that. Your sunroof. I think it's a dual sunroof. You got your lights. This is the mics to pick up your voice when you're on the phone. Sunglass holder. You got your LED lights. They didn't turn on earlier. I don't know why. That's the sunroof controls your speaker for that. For the when you're on the phone. You got some vanity mirrors. Got another one over here too. Yeah, and this is all soft touch as well, so it's very nice. And this is all cloth, the headlining, it's not suede or anything of those materials. So we'll check out the rear seats and see how much space you got there, because that's what I'm really interested in. These handles are all metal, which is quite nice. Mercedes-Benz logo lights up. Got some more controls here for your lights, your sensors. You can turn on and off your parking sensors. Your illumination, you can make it brighter, or you can make it darker, but it doesn't really seem to work here. Yeah, it's very nice. Even this carpet is very nice. I quite like that. We'll check out the rear seats because we'll see what kind of stuff you got there too. Have a good look at the interior. Got your brushed on and finished there. No side skirts there. Here's the interior. Might just jump in. There's definitely more room in here than the previous C Class, which is good. Because it's rear-wheel drive, you get a big transmission tunnel, so it's a bit of a shame. You got some storage here. Put your phone or something. Your vents, you can open and close them. That's all the access you got. Got some storage here. Now the seat's very far back, that's why I don't see them, but I can slide my feet, which is kind of average for someone who's small like me. Got some storage here. This doesn't feel very well made. That's the only thing I don't want. I mean, look at this. This looks flimsy, but yeah. Anyway, you can fold the seats, I believe. You might be able to do it. There should be a button or some sort. No, might be figure out that a bit later. Pull this down. Press this and got some storage over here. Not too much you can put in, maybe your phone, wallet, things like that. And that, I believe, is your very weird looking, you pull that down and you can put your drink in there. That's weird, it doesn't hold. That's really stupid. So if you want to put a drink in, you have to pull this out, press this down, and then when you put the drink in, it'll hold in place. But it feels a bit cheap and plasticky. I know this is where they cut costs and stuff. Keep in mind, this car's not built in Germany anymore. It's built in South Africa, but I can't really tell. It's well built, but I think those little things gives it away. Seating again, it's space is good. See the center. You can sit in the center, but there's plenty of space for your feet, which is good. But the middle seat is useless because it gets in the way of the other two passengers. You got some Isofix seating, so you can put a child seat in here, which is quite good. Here's the interior. Sorry about the demonstrator sticker. I cannot seem to get rid of that. But here's the interior. Looks very nice. I would like to have maybe like a different finish instead of the piano black, because everything's all black, so it's no contrast. But yeah, well, this seat seems to be more forward, so we'll see the seating position if the seat's a bit more forward. And I'm surprised because this car actually feels a lot bigger than the previous C Class that I sat in one time. There's so much more legroom. Yeah, it's very good. It feels big in here. It doesn't feel small. It looks small, but it feels very big in here. So again, your switches are all metal. Accents, bit of plastic there. Soft touch. Some stitching there. Burmester tweeter. And your speaker here. Got some storage here. Not much you can put, maybe a drink, but it's really useless to drink. Soft touch too. It's all nicely padded there. Quite like that. I'm pretty sure you can put down the seats, but I don't know how to do so. Oh, there you go. See, there's a button there. Right there. That pulls that seat down. Yeah, so you got some nasty cloth over here. And then you got a leather over here, so it's not all fully coated, so it's probably ways of cutting costs. Like you slide down items, which is great. Easily, got a nice cloth over here. Move this chair aside, and I'll put. Try and find the second button. I don't think you can move the other two seats. I think that's just. Maybe you can, but you can't. Well, over there you can see. Got more bass speakers over there. And yeah, so you got again the stitching over here. You can press this down, and I believe you can move forward or back the headrests, which is very good. So gives you more support. It's very smart. The good thing is these headrests, they don't interfere with your vision, which is good. I mean, as for rear view visibility, it looks a bit weird. The window's very angled upwards. As you can see here, this is your parking sensors. As all dots come up, they light up red, orange, and green, those colors, and indicate to you of how far you are, so whether you're going to hit something, so things like that. Got the light there, which I don't understand why some cars have that light side. Continental tires. Yeah, as you can see, that's a demonstration sticker, that's why I can't remove it. Oh yeah, your head collision warning systems are all there. Not integrated the bumper like Volkswagen and those other car companies, which is quite cool. Well guys, that's my little walk around of the new Mercedes-Benz C Class. Thanks for watching and feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks.